Hey all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I want to welcome you. This is the Dr. Shabai Show. And on this show, we talk about feminism. We talk about how feminism has destroyed and changed society as well as families and the dating place. And we also talk about current events. But today I want to talk about women who get a divorce. And again, this show is about bringing to light what a lot of American men are frustrated with American women. And this is not to bash anybody, but just to show a different perspective of how women are turning men off in America. And even if we can't do a 180-degree change, but if we can do maybe a 50 or a 90, that would even start the conversation of relationships getting back on track and marriages. So today I want to show a video of a woman who explained why she divorced her husband. And then we're going to come back and talk about it. But before we get started, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started.
I divorced my husband because I was making a certain amount of money. I divorced my husband because I thought I didn't need him anymore. I divorced my husband because I had this senior position at work and thought I held the same position at home. I divorced my husband because I thought I was better than him because I had my degree now. I divorced my husband because I thought a successful marriage meant I was here and he was down here. That is not success. That's fucking sickness. I found myself divorced and out there looking for love in all the wrong places. Fucking this one and that one and that one and that one and this one and that one. And my body count going up and my value going down. I'm just going to call it like a TI is. All the while, my husband done found somebody else building a relationship and building a life with them. I should have stayed married to my husband. I felt like I was on this dark road with no street lights, pitch dark, and I couldn't find my way and didn't know which way to go. I felt lost. I felt like I was walking barefoot on that dark road with pebbles and hot rocks sticking my foot. I felt hurt. I felt alone because every time he and that one and this one and that one left my bed, I was alone all by myself. And which was supposed to be soft and comfortable for me, my pillow, it was now filled with tears. I should not have left my husband.
So there are several things that I would like to pull out on this video. The first one is I commend her for telling the truth. I know that a lot of women, when they get a divorce, they will never say that it was a mistake. And so she also admitted that her ex-husband went on and found someone else, and she did not. That is something that's hard to admit as well. When she talks about her body count, that is also very hard to admit. You know, as a woman gets older and she's in and out of relationships, it does lower her value on the marketplace. I mean, no one wants to say it, no one wants to talk about it, and it's not even because of the numbers, it is because of the attitude. Because once you've been in many failed relationships, you become a little bit hard and jaded and bitter. And so I'm sure that also plays a part in it. And the other thing I would like to address is that I read some of the comments that I saw on TikTok. And the younger women were saying that the older women need to leave them alone. Just because they screwed up their life doesn't mean that they're going to screw up their life. This is what the younger women were saying. That is something that they're doing on their own, you know. And so this is why a lot of older women are coming forward to try to help young women to understand that what you're doing in your 20s will affect you for the rest of your life. And I think it's mind-blowing that you won't take advice for someone because they went down this path and you're going down that same path, and they're just trying to help you. And so there are two sides to it. There's some women who will say, well, you don't know what's going on in this generation, you just need to just leave us alone. And I go, yeah, that we don't know, because it is a different time right now, but we do know tradition. We do know the lies that feminism has told women in my generation and the one before and the one that's coming up. So that is, one of the things I wanted to address. Do you know how many women who have come forward on talk shows, on media, saying that they didn't believe half of the things that they wrote about feminism in the early days of Vogue and Cosmopolitan? These are women who saying that they really didn't believe all that stuff about women empowerment, but they just needed a paycheck because they had to take care of their family. So that should tell American women something about the ideology of feminism. And finally, she talks about how she's an educated woman. And so I did some digging, and 90% of college educated women are filing for divorce versus the man, 90%, which is a lot higher than those that are not college educated. And that says something. We really need to address the issue. Just because a woman has more education and if she makes more money than the man, it does not make the man worthless in the marriage. When a woman gets divorced, the man still pays 85% of child support. So how can we keep saying that women want equality and they want to be equal, but they only want to be equal when it benefits them? There are our protectors. For me, it's important that I have a man that I respect and who I love and loves me. It's important that I am able to bounce ideas off of him because men see things so differently than women. So in conclusion, I hope this video is shared, and I hope that women can understand the regret that a lot of women do feel after they get a divorce, but they're just not going to tell you that. So please leave your comments. Until next time, I will see you later, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Bye.